The following program is a presentation of the Mat Wrestling Network. Viewer discretion is advised.
We'll see.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to MWF in your Hausen. It's a late start tonight. Unfortunately, had some technical difficulties, but that's nothing new here. I am Matt Young, joined tonight by my fiance, Kalani, showing out the ring on air. And the beautiful man pointing to himself over there to my left is the one and only, the honky hick with the donkey dick, Chris Coron. How you doing, Chris?
I'm going through it today, but here we are.
You're going through it, but tonight you've got a tag team championship match. You and Fred Durst teaming up against Bill Cosby and Carnage. That's a little bit later on tonight. We're starting things off with the Joker taking on Harley Quinn, and without further ado, let's get this show on the road.
Hey, I can hear game audio.
All right. It's a brand new day here. Almost literally because of what time it is. Okay, for some reason my camera feed is still showing up on the entrances thing, so I'll just leave it where we're on the screen. Fuck it. Alright, there it goes.
Okay, I'm obviously taking Harley for this match. Who are you going with?
Oh, man. I'm kind of partial to the Joker. We've seen a lot of ups and downs with the Joker's brief time here in the MWF, but I guess the same could be said for Harley. She's been kind of in the slump recently.
You know, it still says that she's the MWF Women's Champion when she comes out.
Well, technically, she still has that Women's Championship, even though it's no longer active. Gotta turn on that free cam.
Presented by Wienerlicious.
Oh yeah, you know, after all of the chaos getting things started, I forgot to mention our sponsor, so thank you for mentioning that. This show tonight is brought to you by Wienerlicious. Food so good, it's Wienerlicious. I don't know what their actual slogan is.
That's it. That should be. If it's not, it is now.
Wienerlicious, also the college nickname of Chris Coron.
For the brief period I went to college.
Oh man.
Even though, you know, it was my nickname in my 30s as well, which is also when I went to college. So.
Oh. Well, hey, yeah, going to college in your 30s is what all the cool kids do. Donkey punches from the Joker, also a trademark of Chris Coron.
Dude, there's like a horror thriller called Donkey Punch. Have you ever seen or heard of it?
I have not. I'm not as well versed in the horror scene as you are.
So, like, the absolute craziest part is it's not a dog shit movie. It's actually kind of rad. The whole premise of the movie is these guys have rented a boat. They invite these girls to go with them, and then they start, like, everyone starts fooling around. And one of the guys talks about how he's like his favorite sex move is donkey punching. So they tell him to do it to this girl, and you know, he punches her in the back of the neck instead of the back of the head and breaks her neck and kills her. I mean, it's
Jesus.
It's very out of like left field and everything with what happens. But then it just kind of like breaks it down, and you know, other people start getting killed. They're debating whether or not they want to call the cops and all. It's definitely more thriller than horror, but it was like, for a movie we expected to rent and be like, this is just something we're gonna throw on to be shit. It was actually kind of fun. I will say that was also when I was 24. I have not watched it since then.
Okay. So it's been like 13 years.
Yeah.
I think Kalani is mortified now.
No.
I apologize for nothing, Kalani. I'm sorry. I said I apologize for nothing and then followed it up with an apology.
Canadian Chris Coron thing. Sorry about everything. Oh man, too bad. I know You can't see my webcam right now, Chris. We got things going on in the Mat Cave. It's not fully decorated yet. We got the LED lights in purple. Got Kalani next to me.
I got lockjaw.
Lockjaw and some form of religious candle. More donkey punches.
Effie.
Oh, it's Effie.
One of my friends got that for me during my birthday, or in 2020 for my birthday. She knew I was pretty bummed that I wasn't like I always try and do shit for my birthday, and she knew I wasn't gonna be able to have a party or anything, so she sent me a couple of like really cool gifts. She sent me that, and then this. It's an art print of the Undertaker surfing.
What the hell?
And it's called Surf's Up Taker. It's really ridiculous.
Sorry, I was messing with my tablet. I had it set up here so I could see the chat, but it's just not gonna work, I don't think. There we go. Nothing in the chat so far. I don't know.
Real low. Now my phone's going dead. I'm gonna have to grab a charger here in a few.
Joker's got that claw right to the throat of Harley Quinn.
Now, what does this mean for the relationship? Because I thought they were
Oh, they are on
soulmates and in love.
No, that ship has sailed a long time ago. These two have been separated in the comics for a long time and in the movies now. And
Well, I had no idea.
also in the MWF, Joker is relatively new here. He's been around for a few months. Harley has been there since the beginning. Joker kind of showed up one time to antagonize Batman during one of his matches with Darth Vader, and in the resulting Batman versus Joker match, Harley interfered and cost the Joker the win. So he's pretty pissed off at her and wants to get his revenge here. Oh, and she just ran into the corner and knocked herself.
That's the second time she's done that.
Yeah, her spatial awareness is not the greatest. Big DDT there as Deadpool the ref taking a knee. He's
Showing his support for racial injustice.
Or perhaps protesting the lack of donkey punches in the last few minutes of this contest.
Either or.
This could be the very show that causes Kalani to reconsider our engagement. Be like, normally she gets to just like put the phone down and ignore things while I'm streaming, and now she's here right next to me.
I don't ignore things, but I tend to do things while you're streaming.
Oh.
I'll have the phone.
Let's do that. Let's do that later. Oh, what? That was it? The Joker is victorious.
So I have my phone, sitting propped up so I can see everything. Or last time I had you on the TV, so I could hear and see everything. And then I'll be like walking around, doing the dishes, taking the dog out, folding the laundry, all that stuff. So I try to multitask when you're streaming.
Well, we're speeding right along. After the Joker's victory, we've got the Kool-Aid Man going one-on-one with CM Punk next. Kool-Aid Man has been teaming up with the New World Horror a lot recently, and they've remained undefeated as a group, but he's trying to focus more on his solo career now. He's wanting to move up into title contention, and the Kool-Aid Man's going to be facing off against a former top guy in the MWF, not a champion here, but a champion in many other places, CM Punk. From what I understand, tonight has not been great for CM Punk.
Well, yeah.
As Kalani takes a picture of us on the screen.
I want to remember.
You do have a terrible memory.
Yeah.
Still haven't figured out a way to stop the screen from going black at the beginning of every match with the free cam, but what the hell.
There it is.
Yeah. I gotta remember to turn it off after this match, because coming up for the next two bouts, we have the semifinals for the MWF Trios Championship Tournament, with the final coming up later on tonight. Here at MWF In Your House, and presented by Wienerlicious.
Delicious.
Mackinac City. We went there exclusively for me to buy a shirt. Home of the world's largest wiener. That might actually be their slogan. I don't know, but they advertise.
be.
They've got just a giant hot dog in a bun on the roof.
How long was that drive? Like, I need to know how much time you committed to this joke.
Oh, it was it was not really out of the way. It was
Oh no, going to Wienerlicious was not. No, it wasn't out of the way at all. I mean, we went from St. Ignace south across the Mackinac Bridge, and then the next exit is Mackinac City. So, I mean, we just got off just on one exit. So, no, it wasn't really out of the way.
you know, like it wasn't too long before we crossed the bridge to get to where we were going that we passed Wienerlicious.
We passed it going up, yeah.
Is that the Monopoly guy as the ref?
That is, yeah. The Monopoly man is refereeing this match. Probably helps being able to see things in full screen now as opposed to half.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just always shared OBS directly with you because I didn't know what would happen if I shared the game. Like I didn't know if it would cause you to miss out on being able to see things with like the desk scene, and I guess you can't see my camera now, but no big loss. Well,
I can hear the game audio, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's definitely helpful. I know, like when I show videos in between matches and stuff, you probably wouldn't be able to see that. Not that I have anything planned for tonight on that front. We got the Trios Championship Tournament semifinals and finals tonight. Have all our championships on the line. Danhausen challenging for the International Championship. Colossus defending against Danhausen, Sting, and Batman in a four-way match. We have Chris Coron himself teaming with Fred Durst to challenge Bill Cosby and Carnage for the tag team titles. New Jack defending the Deathmatch Championship against Schlack, and Godzilla putting his world title on the line against Brock Lesnar. I almost fucked that up. I was looking at Kalani and I was thinking of, like, damn, you're hot. It almost made me forget what the matches were. Oh, Mario's here.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mario, what's up?
You've only missed one match, Mario. We didn't get started till
Bullshit.
about 8:45 Central Time, and Joker defeated Harley Quinn in the opening match. You also missed Kalani showing off her ring and me repeatedly going, Wienerlicious! Oh, Chris,
I don't know why I dabbed for Wiener, but there you have it.
dabbing wieners. Vintage Chris Cover.
You're not wrong there.
I can't keep this in my ear. This thing keeps falling.
Yeah, these things do tend to fall out quite frequently when I'm at the gym. The sound quality is great. I just don't know. I don't know if I can have multiple sets of headphones going at once. I never tried it, but GTS from CM Punk, that could be it.
We'll have to try it because I have regular headphones that I can plug into something.
Yeah, I have regular headphones too. I didn't know how long you're going to be doing this. I figured we could share the earbuds.
I will stay, I think, just until the end of this match, and then I'll head downstairs.
You can always come back throughout the show.
I can,
grace us
yes.
with your presence.
Yes.
Straight.
I do need to do the dishes.
Am I the dishes?
Oh.
We can't talk about that. That's private.
Okay. Yeah, we wouldn't want to corrupt these innocent people listening and watching the Eldritch God, former Eldritch God of the universe, the Kool-Aid Man, fighting against CM Punk, the Monopoly guy, as a referee. Oh. Jed, unfortunately, is sick tonight. He said that he was... I can't remember what the terminology he used. It was like 25-year-old slang for vomiting.
He said spew at one point.
Oh, I think he said tossing cookies.
Yeah.
Monopoly Man doesn't know which direction to look in. He looks so confused. Oh, the ass to the back.
It looks like Monopoly Man has hair, or not
Kool-Aid Man.
Kool-Aid Man has hair.
Oh, that's just the frothy ice on the top of his
I didn't know.
pitcher.
I didn't know.
It's extra frothy. He's got the cappuccino type shit going on there.
Yeah.
I've got to say, I don't like the words frothy ice. I am not a fan.
Well, there are a lot of things frothy here tonight.
And we're sponsored by Wienerlicious.
Chris is saying he's not a fan of the term frothy. Mr. Go.
Hey,
Oh, there we go.
Mary,
2.9. And she took out the earbud, so I'm having to translate.
Sorry. It wouldn't stay in. It kept falling out.
Oh no.
Good.
What?
Just dreading Chris's reply to that particular phrase.
Nah, I'll be good for that one.
Mario, thank you for sharing those links in the chat. As Kool-Aid Man with the 3 count. Sitting on the chest of CM Punk. Didn't even need a Kool-Aidian Destroyer to put him away this time.
Yeah, he did the Kool-Aidian Destroyer a second ago.
Oh, well, okay. Well, apparently I turned away at the wrong time. I was looking at Mario's chat, and so the Kool-Aidian Destroyer followed by sitting on that chest. Before this next
Sitting on
match.
that chest.
Yeah, that's the
Add in
legal name of
one
the
more. If you add in one more letter, then it's Matt's favorite activity.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, okay, I get it now.
There it is.
Shitting on that chest, my God. I had to turn off the free cam because we got our Trios Championship Tournament semifinals coming up. Slimer as a referee, and this is a match that I kind of wish had been the finals. It's one I've been looking forward to the most out of the entire tournament. The Avengers are taking on Nintendo Power. Mario, Link, and Samus.
Gotta go with Nintendo Power on this one.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to pick because I've only seen Nintendo Power in action one time in the quarterfinals. That's the first time they teamed together here. The Avengers have teamed together before in different permutations. They've had Doctor Strange, Black Panther as part of their unit. But,
Slimer?
yeah, Slimers are... I could go either way, so I guess I'll just go with the Avengers for the sake of picking someone different. And of course, the Koron rule is in effect here. No tags, everything tornado style.
Much like my sex life.
That is exactly what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say. 6 men all in the ring at the same time, much like Chris Koron's sex life. Okay, 5 men, 5 men and 1 woman. I apologize,
Much
Samus.
like my sex life.
All right,
Okay.
I am
I'm
going.
gonna grab my phone charger and refill my water. I'll be back in just
All right.
a second.
Everybody's leaving.
And yeah, I am gonna go do the dishes. So I will check in later.
You want to show off the ring again before you
I could show off the ring.
just put it up with the camera?
Look at the camera. Oh, it's crooked.
Oh no.
Oh no. I don't even know if it's showing up clearly, but there it is.
It's showing up about as clearly as it's going to
Yeah.
with the current setup. We're minimizing the
Well,
corner of the
I
screen.
love it. It's perfect. He did a great job. So. Mwah. All right.
All right, now Iron Man with the cover on Mario, only 1 count. Not to be confused with Mario in the chat. Right, Sunday Library. Don't know if the dinner he's making contains any kind of mushrooms that make him larger. Oh, and the 3D from Iron Man and Captain America. And another. One count for the Avengers. Iron Man trying to pin Mario. Got our Trios Championship match coming up later tonight. That's one of 5 title bouts this evening. The winners of this match will go on to face the winners of our next contest, which is the Nightmare family of Cody Rhodes, Matt Cardona, and Brian Myers taking on Mandos on a Mission, the Mandalorian, Boba Fett, and Kersantin. Another 1 count there. It's hard to keep up with this action. We got everybody in the ring at the same time. Hopefully the audio's all right. Haven't really gotten a chance to test it out. Things have been pretty busy lately, trying to get everything moved in, get the whole Mat Cave set up. That's still a work in progress. Still got to hang up all my Avengers prints, canvas prints on the wall behind me, amongst other things. Got to get that and the Stream Deck set up for the next show. Chris looking like a sexy lion coming back.
Well, shit, I think we're gonna have to buy new headphones soon.
Why, what happened?
Oh, these just have a tear in them. I mean, I've had these forever, so...
I'm really glad you're able to join us, Mario. I know you've been hyped for this stream. You've been so supportive lately when I've been telling you about the matches, and it's taken a lot of work trying to get everything set up. As I was saying a moment ago before Chris came back, just being on vacation at the end of last month, beginning of this month, and coming back, having to unload all my shit from the U-Haul containers, get everything, as much of it set up as possible in here in the Mat Cave with the fancy LED lights.
I bet you've unloaded a few times since y'all been doing it.
Yeah, you know.
I'm glad she's gone to not hear that. 2 seconds.
Who knows? I'll wait until Chris gets back on the headset to make this comment. Chris Coron putting his hair in a ponytail, and you know what that means. He's getting... Oh my god, the Brain Buster is kind of a snowplow type of maneuver from Captain America. Cover on Link.
No.
Coron's got the hair in a ponytail. He's ready to suck some penis for everybody.
What?
Link with the cover. Slimer's getting a lot of activity here as the referee. Oh, nice dropkick from Spider-Man.
I might watch Ghostbusters after I'm done working tomorrow.
I haven't watched the old Ghostbusters movies in forever.
Oh, they're still fantastic. I can't remember. Did you watch the all-women's one from 2016?
No, that's the only one I haven't seen out of all of them.
It was a good one-time watch.
I read some comics that spun off from it. They had a... I can't remember. I think it was like Ghostbusters. They had a mini-series called Answer the Call, but then they had some kind of crossover with all the different Ghostbusters teams and included that one. 2.9 again.
In one of those books, I think like the Ghostbusters annual, they did a tribute to Kemp in an issue.
Yeah, I remember, because I was buying all the comics at that time, and I remember you mentioning it when I can't remember if you told me about it first or I told you I'd gotten the book first, but
Yeah.
got that in my collection.
Yeah, there was someone looking at a street map on one of the pages, and I think the street is like Kemp Avenue or something like that. And then, in a different issue, I know they refer to something as like Kemp's something, like they refer to a book as something Kemp's.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at what you were saying. It's just that Mario just
No.
went for that move with the guy out of the way for 10 seconds before.
Come on, Samus, do something.
Oh, the Iron Man just did the whippity-doo. That's...
The whippity-doo.
The Avengers are in control right now.
Oh, and then there's Link. Just kicked 2 of them in the fucking chest.
Link with the sharpshooter. Everybody's in the ropes doing their shit. For those of you who are not subscribed or that don't follow Quiet Sunday Library on Twitch, he's been streaming Fire Pro quite a bit lately.
Oh yeah.
Not sure about Destiny. I know you've been playing that, but Iron Man with the big stomp to Mario, that's usually Mario's trademark move.
Going for another one.
And Mario does that mushroom stomp, and that's the exact same maneuver that Iron Man just busted out. But yeah, if you haven't followed Mario, Quiet Sunday Library Mario, you got to differentiate between the guy with the... I was going to say the guy with the red hat. That implies something completely different, though. The video game Mario. As opposed to the real-life Mario who streams video games.
The Italian plumber.
The Italian plumber and the Italian... I don't know if Quiet Sunday Library is Italian or not, but he streams, by God. Another whippity-doo that could do... Whippity-doo it? No.
Iron Man was too big. I mean, he was surrounded by the rest of the Nintendo team.
Oh, he's 1/4 Italian. Yeah, I downloaded the update for Destiny, but like I bought the Witch Queen back when not when it first came out, but when it went on sale, and I still have not had time to play anything. Everybody hitting big moves all over the place.
Yeah, I think that would have been a 3 count from Mario, but
Yeah, more than like. Got Samus and Iron Man slugging it out. Captain America. Oh, Samus got. I don't know if she got knocked down by Mario or if that was Captain America coming in.
Incidental contact, I believe.
Slimer's managed to catch a break because he hasn't even been able to get in there for a 1 count before Sludge broke him up.
Oh yeah.
Nice roller from Spider-Man there. Only a 2 count. Again.
I think Nintendo's about had it. I think they're about done.
Well, hey, the Avengers win. That puts me further ahead in the prediction contest.
At 2-0 since we didn't do predictions for the last match.
I thought we did. I said well, you said that you were going for Harley, and I said I'm partial to Oh, yeah, we didn't do the last. Okay, yeah. Kool-Aid Man and CM Punk.
Yeah.
Right. Sledgehammer.
Phil's not having a good day.
Yeah, today has been interesting. Yeah, Mario, I can't make any promises just because of how hectic school's already been, but Samus with the cover. I definitely would like to play Destiny in general, and I would like to play it with you specifically. 2.9, getting close. Remember, there is a time difference now. I'm 2 hours ahead of you.
Forget you're only a time zone away now.
Yeah. A short 8-hour drive away from you.
Oh, you said 6.
Maybe? I don't even remember. Maybe it was 8 hours from Jed, 6 from you.
Or is the wedding going to be somewhere else?
We're not 100% sure yet. We were planning on going to Jamaica, and then things changed where we were talking about doing it locally, and then going to Jamaica for a honeymoon. So yeah, when the Jamaica thing was going to be just us with no guests, and then when I mentioned to you and Jed, a triple down. I mentioned to you and Jed about being there. That was when she was talking about doing it here. We're going to look at 2 different venues this Saturday.
What did he do?
Oh, he's not even in the rope? 2 point. I thought he was in the ropes for sure. It's okay, Mario. You can call Slimer a son of a bitch. Bit of a son of a gun. Oh, thank you. Oh, the big sledgehammer to the face. Link is fighting dirty. Mario stomping the ass. Oh, what happened?
Someone's unconscious, but I don't know who.
Did Iron Man get knocked out?
I think so. It looks like Nintendo won.
I did not see a finish. What the hell just happened? Oh, Iron Man submitted to the cross knee breaker.
Shit. Okay.
See, that's one of the problems with the Koran rule is when you have everybody in the ring at the same time, you can't often see what's going on. But it's either that or just have every pinfall attempt broken up because somebody comes in from the apron.
Now, I do think I'm going to treat your wedding ceremony like the Cardona vow renewal at GCW. How many light tubes am I allowed to break over your head?
I'm going to just not answer it. I'm not a big fan of sharp things.
I don't blame you.
I am planning on wearing my "Fuck You, Matt" shirt to the wedding.
Oh, gosh. Who do you want?
I'm going for Mando's on a mission.
I'll take the Nightmare Family then.
So I've got, let's see, 2 weeks from Saturday is when I'm going to be meeting Matt Cardona. I actually am wearing the "Fuck You, Matt" shirt for that one.
Nice.
I'm hoping that we can get some sort of, like, you know, the pictures that Jason Momoa does at cons where he's, like, hugging the woman really tightly and then just pushing away the boyfriend or husband or whatever. I want to get something like that with Matt Cardona since Kalani's going to the meet and greet too. She doesn't know anything about Matt Cardona. Like, I showed her some of the stuff from the vow renewal, and I've talked about him as he just gets fire blown in his fucking face. But she's pretty new to wrestling in general, so she hasn't seen anything from Cardona yet. Yeah, I'm with you, Mario. I've been a huge fan of his for a long time. Like, I admit I was not a fan of the Major Brothers, but once he and Hawkins joined up with Edge, or Brian Myers, whatever you want to refer to him as, when they joined up with Edge, that's when I became a fan, because Edge is my all-time favorite. And I was that one guy, I think it was the night after SummerSlam 2010, they did a double taping of Raw, and on the taped edition, Sheamus issued an open challenge for his WWE Championship. And when we were waiting for everybody to come out, I screamed out, "Zack Ryder!" And then they fucking played his music like I summoned him. And then he lost in 8 or 10 seconds. But it was so awesome. I was at that show with Jed, who again is sick tonight. But despite Jed's absence tonight, I've been informed that he has a surprise coming up for Chris in that tag team championship match that Chris is going to be a part of later. Something that Jed brought home from Chicago.
Whatever could it be? Whatever could it be?
Time will tell. We got Nintendo Power in the finals later on tonight for the Trios Championship. We're going to find out who's going to square off with them. The winner of this contest will advance to that bout later on tonight. As we have Orko, the referee. We've seen He-Man and Skeletor here in the past. Orko floating around, just like Slimer was in the last contest.
Mandos are kind of beating the shit out of the family.
Well, I mean, you got a Wookiee and 2 Mandalorians against 3 normal human dudes.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, like, it's kind of unfair. Brian Myers just tried to suplex a fucking Wookiee.
Yeah, but
That's never going to go well.
at the same time, the Nightmare Family did beat the X-Men in the first round of this tournament. It was Cyclops, Wolverine, and Gambit. So they've been able to defeat, you know, some super-powered individuals. We saw Mando's on a Mission a couple of months ago at MWF Die Hard advance by defeating the MAGA Powers in the first round of this tournament.
Always happy to see those assholes lose.
Oh, absolutely.
Happy to see those assholes lose.
I gotta say, I'm quite partial to the team of gentlemen who defeated the MAGA Powers at Matt Mania back in April.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think they were just known as the commentators.
Yeah. Undefeated as trios, as a team.
And hopefully one of them's taking home some tag gold tonight.
Yeah. Well, you've got the most experience out of all of us. Jed and I, other than that one match at Matt Mania, we've only been in the Maximum Carnage Rumble match. None of us won that match, but none of us got pinned either. No pinfalls in a Battle Royal.
Well, didn't you eliminate Jed from that match?
I did, but Jed was biting my face, so he deserved it.
Yeah, I believe I got no offense in the entire time.
You came in and you got beaten up for most of it, yeah. However, you are the only one of us who's got any additional experience aside from that Rumble and the 2.9 there, and the Matt Mania match. We saw you teaming up with Dan Hausen under the guise of Koron Hausen back at the Multiverse of Madness, taking out Donald Trump and the Megazord.
Again, always happy to beat the shit out of them.
So tonight's going to be a new thing for you, fighting against somebody who's not part of the MAGA powers. Still some disgusting people in the form of Carnage and Bill Cosby.
Yeah, I mean, you know, one of them's an absolutely terrible human being and has done unspeakable things, and the other one's Carnage.
Oh, Brian Myers with the cover.
Ah, so close. I need Nightmare Family to take it home pretty soon.
You know, last month, Fred Durst and Schlack lost those tag team titles, and I gotta say that I think they suffered without having you at ringside. Still recovering from your trip to France at that time.
Buddy, I like legit, I thought about like logging in that night, but then like I thought about it as I was starting to doze off.
Yeah, I understand. Oh, stereo suplexes from Myers and Cardona.
And then a really weird move from Cody Rhodes.
Mario's talking about the four horrormen needing to pay for what they did to Goofy and Donald. Indirectly, well, they murdered them in the sense that Goofy and Donald died later on of their injuries. They didn't die in the ring, so I don't know if it technically counts as murder. I'm not a legal expert.
Yeah, I think in that case it would still be considered murder, but it's under a pro wrestling match, so there's no way it happens. Yeah.
And Goofy and Donald survived for a little while. They didn't die until later on in the hospital, holding hands and watching videos from their favorite website, the Ebony section in Pornhub. That was official. That was posted on the official cause of death on the Matt Wrestling Network social media outlets. You can find us at Matt Wrestling on Facebook and at Matt Wrestling followed by an underscore on Instagram and Twitter. Mario says he hopes you had a fantastic time in France, Chris.
I did. The entire trip was amazing. Aside from the flight over.
Cardona just pinned Boba Fett. Out of nowhere, Matt Cardona hit the Rough Rider. Brian Myers apparently doesn't realize it's over. He's going for another cover.
Or as Effie calls it when he uses it, the Sack Rider.
Jesus Christ. We've got...
Oh yeah, and it's Radio Silence now. I knew it had a different name.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know what he called it these days. Alright. Mario mentioned the four horrormen, and coming up now we've got the newest member of the four horrormen, Pennywise, who's going to be accompanied by Jason Voorhees, taking on Machoke. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. With Ash Ketchum at ringside. We've seen the four horrormen ever since Ash Ketchum debuted here in the MWF. He's declared war on the four horrormen. Sees these monsters, he compulsively wants to catch them in his balls. He failed in his challenge, Ash did, at trying to wrest the International Championship away from Jason back in March at Madiversary. But ever since then, the Pokemon team has caused a lot of problems for the four horror men. They caused some dissension that led to Pinhead getting kicked out of the group. And then at our last couple shows, we have seen Ash's Pokemon, which were Snorlax and Pikachu, take out Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger in separate matches. They're captured in those balls now. So there's a lot at stake here. If Pennywise wins, Michael and Freddy will be free from the balls. And if Machoke wins, then Jason stands alone against this team of Pokemon.
Come on, Pennywise.
Yeah, I'm also rooting for Pennywise. Mario is firmly anti-horror man here. This is the debut for both of these guys, but Pennywise has the well, I want to say he has a better track record, but honestly, I don't know enough about Pokemon to know this Machoke fella.
Yeah, and to kind of like lay it out, when you guys did that show the day I got home from France, I may have like even talked to you guys about this. Technically, with the time change and everything, by the time I got back to the States, had gotten home and like eaten, not even like tried to relax or unwind with my dad at all. By the time we had finished eating, my friend Sean, who picked us up, he ate with us. And then he goes, okay, I'm going to leave because your guys' bodies think it's midnight. We have been up for 18 hours by that point.
And it seems like a lot,
yeah.
probably felt like a lot more due to being on a plane for a large portion of that.
I actually, I planned the flight home really well. They had the first 5 episodes of Dexter New Blood to watch, so I watched all 5 episodes of that, and then I watched Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. So really, I was like distracted almost the entire time. We were the front row of Comfort Plus, so we had extra leg room, and the 3 airplane bottles of whiskey I got were pretty helpful too. So.
I'm just imagining you holding one of the airplane bottles. It's probably like a quarter the size of your hand.
Jason just intently staring, but it felt the need to cut the camera over to him.
Yeah, Mario, I'm with you. That Pennywise, it's almost comical how the original Pennywise looked so terrible. I don't remember the creator of the custom head, but they did a great job. Because without that, the default version was just really goofy looking, not terrifying at all. Yeah. Oh shit. Machoke beating Pennywise like I beat my dick. Just chopping away at it. No.
I don't know why I looked at the mic as if like I had responsibility behind what was just said.
Oh, so Mario, I had problems with that too. You have to, from what I recall, and it's been a while, I had to manually go into the free cam settings and set all the individual camera angles that I wanted to use to a preset, and then name that preset. To give you all the steps and stuff, I'd have to go back in and try to figure it out, because it's been over a year at least. But I remember having that same problem when I first started out. I didn't even update to the newest version of the mod pack yet, because after trying to scramble to get everything ready to go on time, I did not want to have to deal with any unexpected glitches from that. I figured I'll do that after this show's done.
Now, what is... Oh, it's Danhausen that's in the O.
Yeah.
How did I miss that until now? That's awesome.
Danhausen, of course, challenging for the international title later on tonight at MWF in your Hausen, presented by Wienerlicious. That's probably obnoxiously loud when I clap into the mic. Thanks, Mario. I didn't, I just copied and pasted the Wienerlicious logo from their Facebook page for that part.
The In Your Housing looks awesome.
That was just... I didn't have to edit much on that, thankfully, because... just had to change the O to an A and add an N at the end. There's still, There's some roughness around the edges for a couple of the letters from stuff that I couldn't
Eh,
get perfect, but you know, right on the Wienerlicious logo. Oh,
okay, this is fun. My phone's not charging.
oh no. Pennywise up to the top and a knee drop, I think it was. Yeah, I'm surprised that Ash has not gotten involved.
Oh, Ash is a bitch. Plus, would you want to piss off Pennywise?
I definitely wouldn't, but I simulated the show. Oh, he's cursing Macho. I simulated the show just to make sure that there weren't any issues with me not updating the mod pack, so that it didn't break anything. And because I wanted to test out these two specifically, since they never had a match before, and I didn't want to end up with one of those endless matches.
Yeah.
And long story short, Ash got up on the apron and distracted the referee like 3 times during the simulation. Another senton. Oh, you went to the well one too many times. By God.
What the fuck was that?
Looked kind of like a knee drop, but maybe not.
Yeah.
No, Mario, there's not another update. It was sometime since the last stream that we had. So it was sometime in July when there was the last update to the mod pack. I just never updated it because I had all my stuff packed away and in storage in the middle of July and didn't get it here until the first week of August. As far as I know, there's nothing that stops working if you use an old version. It's just that there are new features you can't use, and the big German suplex.
Holy shit.
Setting up for something in the corner. Oh, damn.
Holy shit.
Huge running dropkick that Pennywise no sells. Going for that armbar submission.
Choke should have submitted. Oh! Choking him.
Perfectly legal here in the MWF. Unique type of enziguri there.
Enziguri, yeah. And toss. And pick him up and toss him again. Oh no.
Ash is doing a lot of pointing. Oh, that low blow to the massive genitals of Macho. Is that going to do it?
You know what? Do it.
Oh, only a 2.9 off the dick kick.
I'm getting a lot of feedback in my left earbud or left headphone for some reason.
Oh.
No.
That was a weird looking cross body to the back.
Oh, I thought that was like a drop kick. I didn't realize that was a cross body.
Maybe it was.
And
Oh, there's that claw. No cover though.
Damn.
I don't know what Pennywise's finisher is actually supposed to be. We might not find out.
Oh, there's no chance he's getting free with something like that.
I don't know. I thought it was a pretty nice move. Not that one though.
No, I was talking about the cover.
How is he dizzy after delivering a kick? The Zoomers are rubbing off on Mario, by God. I hear the word pog and I just think of milk caps.
I mean, he's a pog champ, though.
I had the pog maker when I was a kid.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I won it in a silent auction at church. Yeah, true story, man. Then I got in trouble with my mom for taking like school pictures of mine and putting my face on pogs, and she's like, "Oh, you cut holes," and other old photos. Macho beating the shit out of Pennywise now in retaliation. It's lackadaisical cover though.
Gotta hook that leg if you wanna.
Wait, was this recent, Mark? Oh, it was in junior high. Okay, I missed what came before that. Mario was saying that some kid tried to say he owed him $5 for the kid ruining his own pogs. I've got my tablet set up for the chat here, but that means I have to look away from the screen briefly to view. Oh, the sleeper. The what? Out of everything. Pennywise with a sleeper of all things has defeated Machoke, and that means that Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger are free from Ash Ketchum's balls.
I don't like how you word that.
Mario's not impressed by that victory, but I don't know, I think it was... I wasn't a huge fan of the finish.
Freddy using the sleeper would make more sense.
Yeah, his whole thing is attacking people in their sleep. Bill Cosby using the sleeper makes sense.
Don't like that.
Well, he still uses it, man. He's been using it since he's been here. Oh, wow.
Judge Dredd reffing.
Judge Dredd is the referee. This is the #1 contenders match. Darth Vader against RoboCop. The winner gets a shot at the International Championship at our next show.
Who are you going for?
Man. I'm partial to Darth Vader. I haven't seen RoboCop in a singles match, actually. This is his first time. He competed in the Trios tournament, teaming up with Sting and Shockmaster. So I'm not sure what he can do in singles.
Well, if you're going Darth Vader, I'm going RoboCop.
Am
I going to go up? I mean, because I'm only up by 1 now. I'm 3-1, you're 2-2. Since we both took Pennywise.
Right.
And Judge Dredd is a choice for ref in this match.
Yeah, I figured we got two guys who are part man, part machine. Judge Dredd is a man, but you know, he kind of looks. He's got that robotic
machine,
look.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's great how he's got the referee shirt on over his Judge Dredd uniform. So the winner of this match is going to go on to our next show to face off against the winner of tonight's Fatal 4-Way, where Colossus puts the MWF International Championship on the line against Batman, RoboCop's Trios partner Sting, and against Danhausen. So if Sting ends up winning the title tonight and RoboCop wins this match, we could have two teammates facing off next month. Mario's going for RoboCop too. All 4 members of the Break Stuff Club challenging for championships on this night. Show's name.
We're gonna leave the night dripped in gold.
That Chris Coron drip. The honky hick with the donkey drip. That doesn't really work.
Really don't like that.
You know, Darth Vader ended his partnership with Bill Cosby, who used to be Vader's Sith apprentice. Darth Vader defeated Bill Cosby in a singles match following the dissolution of that partnership, but it's Cosby who's been the first and only one so far to win championship gold here in the MWF. We saw Carnage use part of his symbiote to attach itself to Bill Cosby. Cosby's got that, plus the force powers that he learned from Vader. And those two defeated Fred Durst and Schlack last month. Chris Cohen is not at ringside for that one. Fred Durst demanded a rematch with Cosby and Carnage, but immediately following their tag team title loss, when Fred and Schlack went backstage, Schlack got into an altercation with New Jack, who basically talked a bunch of shit to Schlack for losing to Bill Cosby. As a result, Schlack challenged New Jack for the deathmatch title. We got that match coming up a little later on tonight. Fred Durst had to find himself another partner, and of course, who was he going to turn to? But the other member of the Break Stuff Club, the manager, the guy that put them all together, Chris Koron himself. As Vader steps on the dick of RoboCop. How disrespectful is that?
Oh, RoboCop's gonna shoot him in the dick then.
Vintage RoboCop.
There's a local shirt guy around here, and I'm sure it's been made other places too, but he has a t-shirt that says, remember when RoboCop you remember when RoboCop shot Sting in the dick?
Not to be confused with Sting the wrestler, who is a friend of RoboCop. Maybe that's why Sting became friends with RoboCop, is he's like, I don't want to get shot in the dick.
Actually, I think it was a joke on the fact that they, because it wasn't Sting the musician that he shot in the dick, was it?
Oh, I figured that's who it was. I don't remember, honestly. It's been forever since.
I think it was a playoff of the WCW RoboCop stuff, yeah.
Force push there. And I thought, I haven't seen RoboCop since probably the early 90s, so I just assumed that it was Sting the musician, because I know he did some acting. Yeah, it was Capital Combat 1990, I believe, when RoboCop showed up to help out Sting the wrestler. RoboCop was looking pretty good against Vader before Vader came back with that fall-away slam.
RoboCop's got this. Never underestimate a man who shoots people in the dick.
I would not.
I'm
I would never.
as many references as I can to shooting people in the dick.
Somebody needs to use Movecraft to make a shooting in the dick move. Oh, Vader can't block those repeated punches from RoboCop, dragged him away from the ropes. Gives Vader time to recover. I guess there's enough light in here. I just want everybody to be able to see the LEDs. But I guess there's not too much of a difference when I turn the lights on. Nobody's paying attention to my camera when they're looking at RoboCop fighting Darth Vader.
That's true.
Vader up top. He's going for that cross body that he used to beat Cosby. Is that going to do it?
No.
It's over. Darth Vader is the new #1 contender to the international title. That's won in several matches now, and I still don't get how he uses like a force choke and a force push, but then a flying crossbody at the top is his chosen finisher. I think 3 stars is probably a fair rating for that.
82% is decent for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to do that too, Mario. Back in high school, I had Christmas lights around the upper part of the wall of the ceiling. I tried to, I had 2 rolls of LED lights, LED strips. I was going to put one along the upper part of the wall near the ceiling, but trying to run a cord down, it just looked not good. So I've got them all around the door, around the baseboards in here. Got purple for the show tonight, but I can make it flash, I can make it do all kinds of crazy things. I think I'm too far away from the remote to work, but... Captain Planet and Thanos coming up next.
Well, so now we're tied at 3 and 2 apiece. Winner picks, who you taking?
I'm gonna have to go with Thanos just because Captain Planet has not won a match all year.
Yeah, well, okay, I'll take Captain Planet.
You can pick the same as me if you, whoever you feel is gonna win.
No.
Got Stanley as referee.
I also think Captain Planet's due one, so.
Yeah, I mean you can never count him out. He's a 2-time former world champion. In all these losses he's had, he's looked incredibly competitive. Put up one of the better fights that anybody has against King Kong, also against Superman. Thanos is a part of that Maximum Carnage Royal Rumble back in February, and then we didn't see him again until May or June, actually.
Do you remember how that son of a bitch Cody Rhodes took out Spider-Man, who was my pick to win it all?
I do, and then Cody Rhodes and Spider-Man went on to feud over the next few months, and Cody got the best of Spider-Man every time, I believe.
Not that it fucking mattered. Superman went on a tear that was unmatched.
Oh, buckle bomb. Yeah, Superman has been AWOL for a couple months now, too, ever since he lost to King Kong.
As he fucking wrecked everyone in the Rumble, so I think he's good for a year. I mean, what? Did he end up eliminating like 13 out of 29 people that got eliminated or something like that?
Yeah, I believe so. He got 13 eliminations, went on the next month at Madiversary to face Captain Planet, who was the runner-up in that match. Put up a hell of a fight against Godzilla at Matt Mania. Finally got put away with that top rope tombstone power bomb, or tombstone pile driver. Sorry. Took a lot of damage in that fight. Also very busy fighting various types of superpowered villains and alien life forms. So it's never really competing 100%.
Trying to figure out a way to not destroy women with the super sperm.
Oh yeah, that's always a huge concern. Red kryptonite condoms, everybody. Actually, no. I can't even fucking keep track of all the different types of kryptonite. I don't think it's red kryptonite even that weakens him. It's just the red sun.
I don't like Superman as a character, so...
Yeah, I've caught on to that when you booed him vociferously every time.
And... yeah, we've talked about it. A trio of fisherman suplexes. That's a new one.
I never really liked Superman until Rebirth. And the Superman Action Comic series that came out in 2016, those are some of my favorites from DC. And then after they put Bendis on both titles, it just all completely fell apart.
And I'm sure there's some good stuff, but I just don't think the character of Superman works in the 2000s, especially like the 2010s and 2020s, where
I like the Man of Steel interpretation where he had a bit more of an edge to him.
Yeah, but at the same time, that was when DC just wanted to make everything the Dark Knight. Where everyone had to be dark and brooding. And I mean, I'm not saying I wanted Superman to be like rah-rah Hulk Hogan Captain America, but I also didn't want him to be, you know, dark and brooding like shit. Come on. God damn it.
Captain Planet making it to the ropes. Thanos has picked up victories before by smothering people with that Infinity Gauntlet.
The Infinitude Gobbler.
Yeah, Alex Ross is the fucking man. I agree. Mario's talking about how he's a stickler for old school superhero values and designs. See, Captain America is another guy though. Like I was never particularly interested in Steve Rogers' version of Captain America, and then when they had the Hydra Cap, I was like, yes, he's actually interesting now. And then they copped out on the ending of that.
Civil War is one of the first comic series I got into, and you know, leading to the death of Captain America, and then especially like reading Thor, one of my favorite inclusions in any book is when Thor uses Mjolnir to summon the spirit of Captain America, and they have like this 6-page conversation. But I mean, that was 2009. So I haven't read monthly comics in a long, long time. And now at this point, I'm buying pretty much. I'm surprised if nothing but horror trades. So
I stopped being able to buy monthly comics in around the middle of 2019. I was living in a one-bedroom apartment. Also didn't have the disposable income to keep buying before that I was buying everything that Marvel and DC put out, plus stuff from Image, IDW, and Boom. These days, because of school mostly, I haven't had time to really read a whole lot, but I've got subscriptions for Marvel Unlimited and DC Universe Infinite. They have everything that comes out from Marvel gets put on to their app 3 months after the fact, and DC 6 months
Yeah.
after. I have been buying Do a Power Bomb. I was supposed to have issue number 3 in hand. I was going to show it off on stream because the variant cover looks like the cover of a Fire Pro game from Japan. Unfortunately, the variant that I ordered got damaged, so I have to wait for a replacement.
Oh, that sucks. There are a few comics I really want to check out. There's I can't remember what it is. Like, it's basically this anthology series about a coin that forces people through time. My friend Charlie said it looked really good, and I've got a couple other ones I really need to keep up on, but sorry, I keep getting...
Kalani walked in, so I just didn't want to interrupt your story.
Oh, no, you're good, you're good.
Mario's asking how much a comic book costs now. It's usually $3.99 for most stuff. Captain America covering Thanos for only a 2.9. Have you been watching the stream at all while you're downstairs doing dishes?
No, just
Oh, no.
I did dishes and rearranged some things in the refrigerator, and I stocked all of our bottles of water in the refrigerator. And we don't have any Powerade in the pantry; it's all in the fridge. We need Powerade.
Yeah.
And what else did I do?
Oh shit! That might do it. Only 2. What?
Only a 2, not even a 2.9.
I did a lot of
In
things.
the road.
Whoa.
I did a lot of things downstairs, and
I'm ready to do some things to your downstairs.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
I came in here to say hi and see how it's going, and you have 875 water bottles in here, and I'm picking up some of the trash.
I'm trying to stay hydrated.
And I was gonna throw away some of your grandpa.
Oh, a nice reversal from Captain America. Yeah, thank you for that. I was gonna get him after the stream. I got them all out of the way, and then was trying to get things straightened out with our technical difficulties. Oh, another trio of fisherman suplexes.
This might be it. Oh yeah,
Oh, that's it! Submission victory for Thanos over Captain Planet.
Damn it, Cap, you're a loser.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't won. He's not lost every match this year. He fought to a time limit draw with Skeletor, but other than that, he's been losing all his matches.
Yeah,
But every time he looks incredibly competitive.
I remember that Skeletor match. I think the only loser in that match was me. Come on, Schlack.
We're going right into the deathmatch title bout now. Big Daddy Clemens, the legitimate father of Aaron Clemens, an illegitimate father to many others, refereeing this match. First of 5 title matches. That's all championship matches from here on out, everyone. And as always, that's yum yum good, Chili fans. That was for Chili Bowl Mullet Man, who I know is watching. No, he's not. I'm going to send him a link.
Always, we really want to say thank you to our sponsor, Wienerlicious.
Wienerlicious! When Schlack has had about 45 cans of beer, he loves going to Wienerlicious to chow down on a few dogs. New Jack's already bleeding.
I got thrown into exploding barbed wire, so I'm not overly surprised.
Yeah, Mario's asking if this is going to be a Broadway. Well, the bombs are going to go off before that can happen, so we'll see. New Jack is not fond of going for covers, although he's managed to win a ton of matches. You're just going to put all the water bottles on display here on screen.
Okay, so for everyone out there watching, he had 10 water bottles in here, and I threw away the empty ones, and I combined water bottles that were half full, and now he has 3. This is what this man does.
What, I stay hydrated as fuck. That's what I do.
Boy, you better chug a water bottle right now. Chug the whole thing. Get in there, you pussy.
Oh, you just ruined my hair.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it already looked terrible.
I love your hair.
No, my hair looks like shit. I need it cut. You can't even see me, Chris, but I just drank some water for you.
Hey.
I could always have people able to redeem channel points so I can drink some water like so many people on Twitch do. I don't even know if we actually have anybody subscribing right now that I could... Well, I guess channel points are for everybody, but... Who knows?
I think I've got like 9,000 channel points or something.
New Jack actually with a cover.
Come on. How long is the timer? 15 or 20?
30.
Okay.
Just because we were having too many draws with it set at 15,
Yeah.
where they just died.
There you go.
Big choke slam from Schlack.
I mean, obviously I'm going for Schlack. Are you going New Jack?
Yeah, I'm going for New Jack. He's not looking too good right now.
Well, there it is.
Oh, thank you, Mario. You definitely don't owe us anything, man. Like, we only streaming once a month. I didn't expect anybody to subscribe when we were doing it weekly, but once a month, and when I haven't offered any kind of emotes for subscribers, I mean, there's really no incentive. I appreciate everybody who has subscribed, but 2.9 already. But yeah, I certainly don't expect it. Especially when we start our streams 40 minutes after a month and a half. Hopefully for the next one, Jed will be back. All three of us will be here. I was going to mention something at the end of the show, but the plan right now is 4 weeks from tomorrow, September 22nd, Thursday, September 22nd, for our next show. That is always subject to change, but I wanted to be able to announce something. New Jack might be out. Oh, only 2.9. Oh. Thank you, Mario. Yeah, we definitely, I don't know about great commentary, but appreciate it. The innuendos are for sure there. The action is, well, dependent on the game. We're at the whims of the game for how things play out, but definitely put all our effort we can into the angles. It's hard when we can't develop them with the weekly show. We gotta kind of try to set the stage for things in between matches. Jack with the cover. 2.9. Well, I hope you're working then too, but I mean, definitely don't feel like you have any obligation to subscribe. If you want to, that's cool. I mean, like I said, I don't even think we have any subscribers. Yeah, old school TNA was once a week with pay-per-views. Another pile driver. Yeah, this year has been pretty crazy. Jesus, Schlack is getting destroyed right now.
Yeah, Schlack's getting wrecked.
Oh, wait. Spoke too soon. Reverses the pile driver. Oh, 2.9. Damn. Big choke slam right on Danhausen's face. New champion. Schlack has become the new deathmatch champion. The Break Stuff Club 1-0 in their pursuit of gold tonight.
And that ties us up at 4 and 3 apiece.
Oh, you son of a bitch. 11 minutes. That's like the shortest New Jack match we've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
All right, got it. Oh, I guess I gotta leave the free cam off for this one because guess who it is? Chris Coron in his, I guess technically fourth match counting the Royal Rumble. Teamed with me and Jed at Matt Mania. Teamed with Danhausen to defeat Donald Trump in the Megazord. Now teaming with Fred Durst. Challenging Carnage and Bill Cosby for the tag team titles. And this must be Jed's gift as Chris chugs the beer and smashes that bottle down. Jed's gift. Chris was asking Jed to bring him home a big titty goth MILF from the horror convention in Chicago. And Jed has obliged this big titty goth MILF has been licensed to referee professional wrestling matches in the state of Kentucky. This show emanating from Freedom Hall in Louisville, Kentucky. Chris Coron's parents in the front row. The guy behind Chris's dad is so pissed that he can't see anything.
Actually, you know my dad's only 6'2".
I thought he was taller than that.
No,
He's still pretty
dad's
tall,
only
though.
6'2". Yeah. Dad's 6'2", my brother's 6'3".
And you're 6'7".
Yep.
Chris Coron teaming with Fred Durst to challenge for a championship with a big titty goth MILF as a referee. Could life get any better than this, Chris?
We can win.
Fred Durst and Schlack won the tag titles at Matt Mania and lost them to Carnage and Cosby last month. Oh no.
Oh, come on, Fred, get in there.
That's what you're going to be saying after the match if you're celebrating the victory.
Absolutely.
As you spit roast the big titty goth MILF.
And power bombs.
Durst with the cover.
Oh, I don't give up.
Oh no, low blow. Chris Coron, of course, using his tantric sex meditation techniques to be in two places at once, sitting here on commentary while being in the ring and competing.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Mario asks, why is Jim Cornette's obese wife the ref?
So, fun fact, Mario, have I ever told you the story about how I pissed her off at a convention? You'll have to let me know what Mario says.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think you've told that story before. I don't know if it was on air or not.
I can't remember if that was on air or if that was just in our group chat.
Yeah. Chris Coron slugging it out with Bill Cosby. Where else can you see that but at an MWF event?
Yeah, there we go.
Rolling senton. Coron with an elbow drop. Excellent teamwork, but Chris
Going
back up
forward
top.
again.
Right to Cosby's nutsack.
Come on, Fred. Keep fighting.
Man, Carnage and Fred Durst are just beating the shit out of each other. Chris going for another beer. By God, right in the middle of the match. Throwing the bottle directly on Cosby's balls.
Oh,
Mario says that he has not heard that story.
okay. So, we have a horror and paranormal commission here in Lexington called Scarefest. And there would be sponsors that would bring in some people, but everyone that the convention paid would come up to us, and you know, we were running the hospitality suite. Cornette and his wife were brought in by a sponsor, not by the convention itself. So they come in and they're trying to get food, and this is after I'd gone to a convention and had a Young Buck shirt on and Cornette talked shit to me. And I was like, okay then. So, you know, I was checking people in and she goes, oh, Stacy Cornette for Jim Cornette. And I go, Jim's not on the list. And she just like starts arguing with me. She's like, yeah, Jim's on the list. He's part of the convention. He was brought in. And I was like, well, who was he brought in by? And she says, no.
Forced show.
No, I don't give up. Shit. So we kind of get into it a little bit, and I finally end up saying, well, you know, you can tell me you were sponsored by whoever, and I don't care. You're not on my list, so you're not eating.
Oh. Another one. God damn. Oh, God. I don't know if you got taken out by that suplex or if you just got dropped by Cosby. Yeah, I'm with you, Mario. Oh no! That's the
What'd Mario say?
saying he that Jim Cornette can be really petty and that Mario loves his tirades, but that Cornette's 60-something years of age and needs to grow up. Oh, what are you doing there, Chris? Oh no,
Frog
just
squat?
the squatting down, getting shot by Carnage. Double cheese, double pickles, double mayo, double onions,
And,
motherfucker.
ah, shit.
Uh-oh.
Well, and I mean, you know,
What's
I
Cosby?
know. Oh shit. I know Cornette.
Oh no! Bad miss there.
I know Cornette's fairly like liberal in his political beliefs and stuff.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, another one?
It's the third time you've been choked.
I think it might be the fourth actually.
Oh, there's. Oh,
But-
of course.
Ooh. I referred to him as the Alex Jones of professional wrestling because I honestly don't believe I don't think he believes half the shit he says.
Oh no.
I think he's just doing it because he's, you know, so intent on staying. God damn it, dude! Hit something. He's so content on trying to stay relevant and really has to see his name on headlines and get clicks and that kind of stuff.
Oh, Carnage trying to. What the hell just happened there? The whole ring shook.
I was like holding my hand out.
Cosby getting the better of Chris, but Durst with the cover on Carnage. There you go.
Big suplex.
Send Cosby to the outside. Chris looks hurt. No, Cosby's got that fork. There you go. Oh, another beer, Vaga. Oh no, Carnage with the donkey punch. He's gonna pay for that, interrupting Chris's beer. Chaos here in the corner. Chris trying to catch his breath. Carnage and Fred Durst slugging it out.
Not a good showing by Fred and I so far.
No, this is your first time teaming.
Yeah.
Cosby and Carnage undefeated as a tag team. Technically, so are you and Fred.
Well, it's
0-0.
yeah, it's 0-0.
No! Oh, that's the move the Joker used to put away Harley earlier. Only a 1 count.
Only a 1 count.
Carnage has got the fork. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Only taking a punch to knock me down is not looking promising. Getting dragged over by our sponsor, Wienerlicious.
Wienerlicious. Koron to the outside. Fred Durst left alone as Cosby dances and taunts. Oh, Chris has got a claw of some sort. Oh, right to the head of Carnage. Oh, was that a bottle that he broke over Carnage's head?
I think so.
I heard a shattering glass sound. Oh no, Carnage has got the claw, the bottle, whatever it is, the shards of glass. There you go, Fred Durst face buster. Nice. Oh no. Durst breaking it up. Carnage going for another submission.
Carnage, another reversal into that.
There you go, double team powerbomb on the chair. Ushigoroshi from Fred Durst. Chris has got Carnage down. Only a 2 count. I thought you guys might have had it there. I was going to read the long... Oh no!
No.
Only a 2 count. Mario included a long Jim Cornette promo in the chat that I didn't get a chance to read out loud. Rolling Senton hits. Jack off powerbomb from Koron. Koron with the cover. Oh, but he's in the ropes. The jack off powerbomb almost put it away. That would have been the perfect poetic ending. No pudding pop drop from Cosby. Axe kick from Carnage. They each hit their finishers in succession.
But no
2, no. Jack off powerbomb. Jack off powerbomb. Oh, god damn. Durst with the schoolboy. It's over. Fred Durst and Chris Coron are the new MWF Tag Team Champions. Chris celebrating with another beer. By God, he's got so many beers in his pants. Congratulations, Chris.
Oh, there we go.
I thought you had the pin with that jack-off powerbomb, but man, Fred Durst picked up the slack and got the schoolboy, one of the most deadly moves in human history, not just wrestling history.
Uh-oh. Now, you didn't change the camera back to this one, did you?
No, it's 4-way.
Okay.
Any multi-man match, it goes wonky with the camera when you have free cam on.
Yeah. Is it, elimination or first fall to finish?
As long as everything works as it's supposed to, it is not elimination. First pinfall or submission wins. I can't make any promises, because sometimes things happen. Break Stuff Club 2-0, Chris Coron, the first commentator to win a championship here in the MWF. Colossus, the international champion, defending against Sting, Dan Hausen, and Batman tonight. Yeah, Mario, there's, so, I'm not 100% sure how everything works, because there's the entrance craft mod where you can have, like, you can set one of their alternate attires to have a championship, and then have it, like, where if the belt is on their fourth attire, have them come out in their fourth attire and then wrestle in their first or second or third attires, and thus not have the belt on. The way it's supposed to work in the MOTW mode, which I'm using, that has the entire card booked in advance and the matches flowing one into the other, it's supposed to have every champion come out with their belts on, but like Carnage and Cosby did not do that in the last match, so I don't know. Sometimes shit works and sometimes it doesn't.
I'm really focusing on Danhausen in this one, because...
Yeah. I'm not sure who created that Sting. I've downloaded so many characters that I can't keep track of all of them. Like, I know Shadow Master has done several of these guys. Unfortunate choice of wording. But, like, Darth Vader and Godzilla. I don't remember the names of every single creator, though. Hey, Kalani's in the chat.
Hi, Kalani. So
Dan,
I ask you,
oh, go ahead.
and this is not game related at all. Now that we're almost in September, I always start trying to think about like what games for Black Friday would you like to see?
I want to get Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, for like $10. I wanted to get that, but the collector's edition sold out before I could get my hands on it, and I figured it's already dropped down to like $30. I might as well wait. I've got so many games I haven't played yet. I mean, hundreds of unopened and unplayed games, and if you include Game Pass, PS Plus, and all that, it's well into the thousands in Steam. So I'm not gonna... The AEW game is the only one that I'm 100% sold on getting. That's a new release still to come this year.
Yeah, I don't buy, like, I can't buy a fighting game at full price, so I'll wait a few months until it does like a price drop or goes on sale for 30 or 40.
I had a thing where it was a back-to-school college special thing with Target, 20% off all purchases, and then I had like a further 5% discount from the red card, so I figured I'd pre-order it.
Nice.
It's like $43, $44.
Yeah, the only things I'm really hoping for, like legit on sale are, I'd like to see Horizon Forbidden West drop to about 30, and that Saints Row game, if that drops to like 25 or 30, I'll pick that up too.
I mean, there are definitely games that I'm interested in getting, but there's nothing that, unless it gets really cheap, like $10 or so, that I absolutely feel the need to get, just because I'm so far. I haven't had time for anything. I played through the Ninja Turtles game once. It was like maybe 5 hours total. I played through about half of Stray, and that's the entirety of my video game. Oh, like a little bit of WWE 2K22 when it first came out, like the first week. Other than that, I haven't had any time for games in 2022. Streams not included, of course. Oh, thank you, Mario. I just saw what you wrote in the chat. Kalani's the beautiful one. I'm just the weird-looking guy with the Wienerlicious shirt.
Wienerlicious.
Oh yeah, for sure, Mario. Like, both those games are excellent. The Ninja Turtles game I planned to play through multiple times and just never got around to it. Stray has been excellent the entire time I've spent playing it. I want to get back to that, but school started on Monday, and I've just been trying to keep up with 17 units. I'm not taking gen ed classes anymore. I'm into like multiple accounting classes at once. I've got financial accounting, managerial accounting. I've got a business class, computer science class, and geography all at once.
The only thing I'd like to really kind of touch on. Oh my gosh, no, you were talking about gaming. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. So what do you want to do with your degree once you're finished?
Oh, I'm planning on getting a bachelor's degree in accounting, so just working as an accountant somewhere. I'm not sure at this point whether I'll go for the CPA immediately or not. Pretty sure I'm going to have to get some additional credits on top of what's required for my bachelor's degree in order to meet the minimum number of hours for that.
Ooh, punch in the dick.
Speaking of D'Lo Brown approves, yeah, he is a CPA. So,
Elon's
speaking,
a CPA?
yeah, he was a CPA before he hit it big in WWE, I believe. Jim Ross had mentioned it on commentary.
Unprettier from Danhausen.
But speaking of, we're talking about the Ninja Turtles game, Shredder's Revenge. The one other game besides the AEW game that I have pre-ordered is the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection coming out this Tuesday.
Yeah.
The PS5 version for that.
We've got a few things I'm selling. I can get some spare money. I think I'm gonna pick that up Tuesday.
Are you gonna get it for PS5, PS4, or something else?
Oh, PS5 for sure.
Yeah, again, I would definitely like to play that with you. I never know how much, if any, time I'll have for games, but 13 Ninja Turtles games all on one disc. Come on. Danhausen with the choke slam. Oh no. I really hope you don't have to sell your PS5, Mario.
Oh no, Mario. Oh, Matt, I need you to know. I just need someone to appreciate the restraint I showed. I was at GameStop the other day, trading some stuff in, and I was picking up. I've had this really crazy want to play Killzone Shadowfall, like the launch PS4 title.
Yeah.
And it was like $5, and I knew they had it in stock, so I was like trading that in.
Oh,
and
shit.
they had the Master Chief.
Oh my god. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Danhausen and Kalani.
Are just beating the shit out of each other. But yeah, they had the Master Chief Halo Infinite Edition Xbox Series X.
It's a beautiful console.
And I just didn't have $550 to spare.
Ah. Sting pile driving everybody. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I got lucky because in 2020 my stimulus check came late, like at the end of August, and then pre-orders went live for the PS5 and Xbox Series X like a month or less later, and I just had the money to spare then, was able to get both. Everybody's choke slamming everybody in this match. Danhausen going after the champ. Or was. GTS. Danhausen covers Batman. Colossus posing instead of breaking it up, and that almost cost him his title. Yeah, man, 2020 does seem like a lifetime ago. It was
God, it really does.
April. Mario mentioned that in the chat, and yes, Mario, I do remember how long it took you to get your PS5. 2020, April 2nd, 2020, I believe, was the first ever Coronavirus Cup. And the third annual Coronavirus Cup is going to be happening in October. I've alluded to it previously. It used to be the event that preceded Mat Mania, and the winner of the tournament would go on to challenge for the world title in the main event of Mat Mania. This year we had the Maximum Carnage Royal Rumble. So the Coronavirus Cup is going to retain its 8-person tournament format, but the winner will be able to cash in for a title shot anytime they want, like Money in the Bank. So we don't have a date for that October show yet, but next month, September 22nd, in our next show, we're going to have 4 qualifying matches for the Coronavirus Cup tournament. 4 of the entrants will be automatic bids that we will decide on, and the other 4 will be decided with those qualifying matches. Oh, Donkey Punch from Sting to Colossus. Colossus, Prime Minister of the Powerbomb. That could do it.
No.
Oh, what? No. Colossus retains, defeating Danhausen. I did not see that coming. Well, you went 2 for 3.
Yeah. Really thought he had it when he hit Batman with the GTS.
Yeah, I thought so too, man. Oh no. Did the game freeze? Haha, yeah, it did. So that's what happened when I simulated the card to test it out, is it just crashed after the 4-way match. Then I had to restart the game and continue from that point. I'm gonna put up the desk. All right. Well, this should only take a minute. Still not sure what causes it. Colossus retaining is going to face off against Darth Vader next month. Two out of 3 ain't bad, as the kids say.
I know.
Danhausen's first loss in the MWF. All right. We got 2 matches left, so hopefully everything runs smoothly from here on out.
Here's hoping. You may have to call the main by yourself.
I don't know if I have to share the game with you again.
I don't know. It just says close stream.
Are you seeing anything at all?
Let me... Yeah, no, it's I'm all the way back on the main screen where I'm seeing me and then where your camera should be, but from where you're using OBS, it's not there. I think you might have to share it with me again.
Okay, I'll do that now and get this going.
Here we go. I'm going to run and grab some water real quick, and I'll be right back.
It is time for the finals of the Trios Championship Tournament. The Nightmare Family, Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, and Cody Rhodes, taking on Nintendo Power, Super Mario, Link, and Samus Aran. Delicious.
Now, which one of my correct predictions from earlier is gonna take it home?
I gotta go with Nintendo Power in this one.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick against.
Well, just to be a different person, or just to go for the sake of the tally, I'll go with the Nightmare Family. I think we were both rooting for Danhausen in the last match.
Yeah, I don't know that I made a pick. Like I wanted Danhausen to win, but I didn't.
And I'm assuming you wanted me and Fred to win.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we didn't make picks in either of those matches. I think the last one we did was, I think you took New Jack and I took Flash. So.
Still can't believe Danhausen got pinned.
Yeah.
It's not like him to lose matches. Not in the MWF.
I mean, if he's gonna get pinned, Colossus is the guy to lose to.
Two-time international champion Colossus going to be defending against Darth Vader next month. Mario is saying that Danhausen needs to confront Batman because Batman was just standing there while the pin happened.
Agreed.
Coincidentally, when I went through the GM mode on WWE 2K22, like the first week or two that it was out, I had Batman and Danhausen as the Raw and SmackDown general managers. You know, so we've got, I mentioned we're going to have 4 qualifying matches for the Coronavirus Cup tournament and then 4 automatic entries. We might just, maybe we could do Batman versus Danhausen as one of the qualifying matches.
I like that.
I wanted to discuss things with you and Jed to try to make sure we all have even input into picking those, but it seems like a natural progression from what happened tonight.
Danhausen and Batman for sure.
All right. Link sent to the outside, Cardona following, and Koron rule in effect for this Trios Championship match.
How is Brian Myers, of all people, on fucking fire for this match?
I think he's just punching Samus right in the visor.
So I was playing, I finally got that Wii hooked up that my cousin hacked for me. And I was playing, I think it was Day of Reckoning 2. It's a ton of fun.
Yeah, I remember the Day of Reckoning games being a lot of fun. I also forgot. Alright, does the Wii play GameCube games natively, or is it just because it's hacked?
No, the Wii was backwards compatible with GameCube.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember for sure because, you know, the discs were completely different size.
So small, yeah. But the hacked system, I think, has like 311 games on it.
Yeah.
So
Nick Hexum would be proud. Nobody gets that reference.
Not a clue.
Guy from 311.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Well, thankfully Danhausen losing saves me time because I was thinking during that match, If he wins, I can make a graphic showing all the Break Stuff Club members with their championship belts, but Danhausen's like, no, the show being named after me is enough. I think I'll just lose.
Getting pinned at his own show.
Vintage Danhausen. Oh, shit.
Double power bomb and a bat hit.
Yeah, Link has been very aggressive with the weapons tonight. Oh, God. It's almost over right then.
No one can get close to Link. He's got that bat for like a solid 2 minutes. Dropping it just to fucking knee Brian Myers in the face and then taunting. X Factor from Ryder, or from Cardona, though.
If Cardona wins tonight, I'll have to mention that at the meet and greet.
I also really appreciate you putting Cardona in his deathmatch gear.
Oh, Mario sitting on the face of Brian Myers. Cardona did challenge for the deathmatch title back in the early days of our return.
He is the deathmatch king, so.
Oh, big stomp to the ass from Mario.
Jack off power bomb, you son of a bitch.
It's a perfect move for you. Well, you picked the move. You picked the power bomb, and you said you wanted the jackknife power bomb. I just named it.
I like it. It fits.
Oh, another big stomp from Mario, but no cover.
Now another neck breaker from Myers.
Mario saying that Mario looks weird. Yeah, it's the full-size human body with the video game.
He has no neck. He has no neck. Oh, Alabama slam from Cody.
Oh, the flatliner followed up. Link, nice kick. Oh, wow. Everybody's down but Myers. That means it's time for a Wienerlicious ad break.
Wiener.
Oh, wow.
Thank God.
Crossroads on Link.
Crossroads.
Do we have new champions? 2.9 on the... Wait, there's a cover and Snoop missed it.
You can't really blame him with everything going on.
Yeah,
Mario
I'm...
just kind of hanging out up there waiting someone.
Oh, what was that?
And just ate shit.
Oh, no. Link fondling his junk. That's what it looked like anyway.
Come on. Well, I was going to say Myers needs some help. But then as the commentary curse always says, as soon as we start saying someone's getting their ass kicked, they start winning.
He's going for that broski boot. Oh no, a baseball slide.
A baseball slide to Link.
Nice double team there from Cody and Myers, but not able to capitalize. Unlike Ric Flair, who capitalizes every single word when he types things.
Woo! I can't remember, did you watch Flair's last match thing?
I never did watch that.
The Flair's match was painful. And it went like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of things and none of them positive. What the hell's going on? Jesus!
Oh my God!
Cardona's dead, by God.
I think Cardona was done. Alabama slam, go for the pin. Nope.
Link going for another bat. Jesus Christ, Link. Oh, Mario hits that big move, but he's in the ropes. I don't even know what you call that move. I know it's Steve Urkel's finisher, but... Oh, Mario with that big mushroom stomp.
Kendo stick is what we're
Link just constantly using the weapons. Oh, Mario's all hyped up. Good waffle. What's going on? Straight out of the MWF. It's our semi-main event here with Chris Coron. Trios championship on the line. Cody Rhodes and Brian Myers taking to Samus in the ring, but as soon as I say something, she starts fighting back. Everybody back in there now. They're fighting right on top of that Wienerlicious logo. That's right, the show is sponsored by Wienerlicious.
Wienerlicious.
I need to get you and Jed matching Wienerlicious shirts, just in different colors, and we need to all go to a show together wearing these. Cody with the cup, 2.9. Myers has a cover on Mario.
Could have been a 3.
Cody just hit that lifting DDT, and then Myers follows up with the same move.
Going for the pin out? Yes, going for it.
Covering Mario, 2 only.
Only a 2.
Samus juking and jiving with those punches.
Nintendo in firm control now.
2.9. I think if she had gone for an appropriate cover, hook in the leg, it might have been over there. Nightmare Family just using a variety of DDTs here.
Yeah.
Samus with the cover broken up. Crossroads on Mario. But he covers Link. Only 2. Samus with the cover on Myers, 2. Oh, Mario's got Cardona in the middle of the ring going for the lippity flu. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck you call it. All of that for an elbow.
Crossroads for Link.
Oh shit.
In.
2.9. Mario now with a cover, but I think he's in the ropes. Either way, it's too late. Cody and Link down. Oh, Mario ducked the Rough Rider. Myers with the schoolboy. Oh shit, Cardona at the same time. This has been crazy. These two teams going all out for the Trio Championship. Mario with a nice reversal. Oh.
Oh, short on
Well, thank you, man. I hope you're doing well too, man. Everybody. Oh, sorry. I thought I was gonna get 3 count there. Please consider giving Good Waffle a follow. Been making a go of it here streaming on Twitch. I have not, admittedly, not gotten to check out any of the content yet, but he's a great guy, and you should definitely follow it. Oh wait, 2.9. Every time I try to say something, there's a cover. I truly appreciate the kind words, man. We also normally have a weird dude with the mask here doing commentary with us. Mario with the cover on Cardona.
Oh, and broken up by Myers. Link picked up another bat.
Thank you for following him, Mario.
I think this match might end by knockout.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised by anything, man. These 3 teams, Link's used bats and kendo sticks about 45 times, and here comes 46.
Is that a microphone in the corner? By Cody's foot?
It is, yeah.
I didn't even see that get brought in.
I didn't either. I'm guessing that Link brought it. Another DDT. I think I have to agree with Mario, aka Quiet Sunday Library, that this has been the match of the night so far.
Oh god, yeah.
Although you and Fred Durst winning the tag titles is pretty impressive. Cardona with the cover.
It was. Only Danhausen could have made it to the trifecta.
And I really thought he had it.
He did at one point. Fucking Batman.
It looks like we're going to see Batman and Danhausen next month. Samus with the cover in the center of the ring. It's over. Your first ever MWF Trios champions, Nintendo Power, Super Mario, Samus Aran, and Link. Winning the tournament final over the Nightmare Family. 4.5 stars. That seems a little bit
fair.
low, actually. I mean, compared to some of the other ratings we've gotten tonight that have been 4 to 4.5.
guess that's where here we go.
I'm gonna switch the free cam back on, so that means it's probably gonna have a black screen at the beginning of the match. But hey, our main
Who
event.
you going with?
Man, I cannot pick against Godzilla.
I know, I'm with you. I can't. I just can't.
He hasn't lost yet, and we've seen. It's been a while since we've seen Brock, but he's been beaten before.
Brock does like to break streaks, though.
That is true, yeah. Godzilla, the winner of the second ever Coronavirus Cup, been world champion since Matt Mania 2. Referee Snoop Dogg, our senior official, given the task of refereeing this match. No black screen. Godzilla created in Parts Craft by Shadow Master. Godzilla usually not only wins all his matches, but wins them in quick and impressive fashion, at least by Fire Pro standards. I mean, we usually see like 10 to 12 minutes in game time, and that goes about twice the speed of normal time.
I mean, this is just the definition of a hoss fight.
Yeah, it's a slobber knocker, by God.
Yeah, buddy.
And I already know who is going to be the next challenger for the world title. I'm going to announce that at the end of this match.
Red Jed, by God.
Not quite. He still hasn't had a singles match yet.
I don't think any of us have had singles matches yet, have we?
No, not yet. Just trios matches and rumbles for Jed and myself, and then tag team matches for you. More tag team matches in your future. I know you and Fred Durst, being the new tag team champions, are gonna have to put those belts on the line at our next show. Oh wow!
Jesus Christ!
We always have all our titles on the line at every show now, since we're only doing once a month.
Yeah, I'm guessing the Coronavirus Cup is just going to be nothing but the tournament and title matches.
Yeah, got it's gonna be 7 tournament matches, and then we usually have 12 matches total on the card, so we can fit in the 5 title matches, and it'll be an even 12. That's if, I mean, there is a possibility that we could have 1 or more champions in the Coronavirus Cup tournament.
In the tournament.
So far, we only know that pending Jed's approval, which I don't think he'll have a problem with it. It's going to be Danhausen and Batman in one of the qualifying matches. We'll have 3 other qualifying matches next month, as well as announcing 4 automatic bids to complete the field. Jesus, another suplex.
Right.
Brock's putting up one hell of a fight against Godzilla. The Godzilla press.
There's a press slam, though.
Again, this card tonight has been brought to you by Wienerlicious.
Wienerlicious. Sorry, I really wanted to say it in stereo with you.
Godzilla's living dangerously, flinging that ass at Brock Lesnar when Brock could get him in that waist lock, and by God, driving him like a sack of potatoes and garbage bags. Chat's getting into this match.
Is anyone picking Brock? I feel like, Godzilla's undefeated.
Nobody's actually shouted out a prediction in the chat that I've seen. Oh, another suplex into the corner that time. God damn.
Oh man, we gotta learn how to run predictions. Because you can do polls now.
Oh yeah? I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely have to look that up. Good Waffle's going for Godzilla, and so is Mario. Looks like everybody's rooting for Godzilla, who hits the big choke slam.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, oh, the lariat there. Is he gonna put Brock away? Only a 2 count. Yeah, Godzilla
Only.
debuted. Well, not in the Coronavirus Cup. He debuted in a qualifying match on Mattitude. He defeated Donald Trump in the main event of Mattitude way back in March of last year. Qualified for the Coronavirus Cup tournament. Competed in another main event of Mattitude, a 4-on-4 match with all 8 participants in the tournament. Godzilla won that. Went on to go 3-0 in the tournament. Won the world title at Matt Mania and just been on a roll. Superman looked really good against Godzilla. Goldberg put up a surprisingly good fight against Godzilla, and so did The Rock. And Brock Lesnar, numerous suplexes, and now an F5. 2.9 on Godzilla, damn. Now getting caught. Is he in a Kimura? Oh, in the ropes, though. Godzilla says it's over now. Oh, nice. What did you watch? Godzilla versus Jesus that you watched, Good Walk? That was our last show, I believe. Yeah, Godzilla beat Jesus Christ himself in the main event, so he's been pretty unstoppable. Thank you. We're at the mercy of the game in terms of the quality of the matches themselves, but we try to make things as enjoyable as possible by telling random stories and shouting bullshit.
A lot of shouting bullshit.
Kimura in the ropes again. Brock Lesnar with the power of the man bun by Godzilla. That pole shift flosion. Godzilla has won numerous matches with that maneuver. Can he put Brock away? Snoop with the count. And it is over. Godzilla remains undefeated. He took a beating for a while in that one, but finally managed to put Brock away there at the end.
Only takes one. That was the only pinfall he went for the entire match, too.
I don't know if it's gonna. That was the last match, so I think it just stays on this screen.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, go on. I want to hear.
All right, so our next show tentatively scheduled for Thursday, September 22nd, 4 weeks from tonight. We're calling that one MWF, The Empire Strikes Back. We've got Darth Vader challenging Colossus for the International Championship, but in the main event, Godzilla is going to put his undefeated record and world championship on the line against Roman Reigns. Oh, Roman's been here in the MWF before as part of the Shield as part of Jon Moxley's war against the Disney dynasty a couple of years ago, but hasn't been seen since. He's returning in the main event next month. We've also got that international title match. We have Danhausen versus Batman, along with 3 other qualifying matches for the Coronavirus Cup tournament. Everything else I'm going to announce in the coming weeks on our social media pages, at Matt Wrestling on Facebook, at Matt Wrestling followed by an underscore on Twitter and on Instagram, because some asshole took just at Matt Wrestling. But hopefully we'll be back to a 3-man booth for that one. The waffle stomp. I love it. Oh, man. Still with us, Chris?
Yeah, man, I'm here. I'm looking up to see. I'm looking up to check out the asshole who has Matt Wrestling.
Don't give him any free publicity.
Well, if I can fucking type correctly.
Yeah. Anyway, again, this show has been brought to you by Wienerlicious. We saw Fred Durst and Chris Coron become the new tag team champions. We saw Schlack become the MWF Deathmatch champion. All those titles are going to be on the line next month, along with the Trios Championships won by Super Mario, Link, and Samus. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Sorry for having a bit of a late start. Make sure...
It's my bad.
Well, yeah, it wasn't your fault, though. Technical difficulties. Make sure to check out the Friends with Benefits podcast, hashtag FWB podcast, on all your favorite social media platforms for Chris Coron and that other guy named Chris. Check out Good Waffle and Quiet Sunday Library on Twitch. And yeah, Red Jed's wrestling rants. Can't forget about that on YouTube. But thank you.
No, we can't. Can't forget about old Jed.
Thank you again, Mario, for sharing the links. Thank you to everyone for tuning in tonight. Good Waffle says he'll check out the podcast. It's a lot of fun. Even if I was not longtime friends with Chris, I would still listen to it just because it is high quality stuff.
Thanks.
I was waiting for, I don't know what I was expecting there. Anyway, on that note, we're going to get out of here. Hopefully, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great night. Be safe, everyone. See you soon.